Look back on the way the defense performed today. How do you think you guys did against that kind of offense?
I think we played well as a defense. I mean, they're averaging 45 points a game. We held them to half that, and I think we held them under 200 yards, offense, something like that. Hold on, they were averaging like 400 or 500 or something.
I think.
Yeah, something like that. But I think we came out on defense and we played. I mean, there's obviously a few things that we could have done better. You know, some of the touchdowns we gave up, but defensively, I thought we showed up and played. Been doing what we've done every week.
It seems like every week there's just one thing that doesn't quite go right for you guys, and so how frustrating is it just that these losses just keep kind of adding up when you're so close?
There's nothing worse than losing. There's nothing worse than playing on losing. So when you already have 4 losses in the season, it's not a pretty thing, obviously. But honestly, as a defense, we gotta do what we do. We gotta put our heads down and work. Gotta keep doing what we do.
Is there any encouragement you can give to the offense? It seems like they're just encouragement that you can give to the offense. It seems like they're just struggling week after week after week.
I used to play offense. That was freshman, sophomore year, and then junior year before I got hurt. So as a defensive player right now, I mean, obviously we're gonna pull for the offense, but we, as a defensive unit, we gotta put our heads down. We gotta grind and do what we need to do.
As a leader of this team, how do you kind of make sure that everyone stays together? Coming off a 4th loss, this is far from where you guys thought you would be and where you wanted to be.
When times are hard like this, you got to keep each other together. I mean, as difficult it is, and difficult it is sometimes to pick people up, it's what you got to do. It's my duty and our duty as a team to make sure it's not divided and we're playing as a unit. You know, sometimes it doesn't look like it out there, but we need to really enforce playing as a unit and keeping the team together, because the last thing we want is to everything fall apart and then it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and it's turning into a snowball effect, you know. And that's honestly what we got to do. So we're gonna hit the film Sunday or Monday and see what we need to do.
Do you at all kind of start that healing process in the locker room right after the game, or you just let it sit for a day and then you go back to it tomorrow?
I mean, when you get in the locker room, emotions fly around everywhere. I mean, there's no kumbaya. Like, we're good, we're fine. Like, people are mad in the locker room. I mean, it's never fun to lose, and it should be hostile in the locker room. It's never fun to lose. Nobody likes to lose. We don't like to lose. So, emotions are flying around. So, I think once Monday hits, and we kind of like switch our thoughts over to the next game and getting that film out of the way and get on the next team, then that's when we got to build off each other.
Mentally, how do you get past today?
How do you get mentally?
How do you mentally get past today?
I mean, I couldn't tell you right now. I mean, it hurts when you lose, especially, we've lost 4 games now, all nail biters. So, I mean, it doesn't get any easier. Every time you lose, it gets harder and harder. So, we call it the 24-hour period of, it should hurt. It should not be fun. You should be mad that you lost the game. But after that 24-hour rule, then you got to start switching gears, start watching film on the next team and focusing on what you can do to get better and what you can do to help the team.